What do all great movies have in common? An awesome music score. Today I'll convince you that making your own score might just be one of the best decisions for your film. Just listen to this. Yes, that is from Star Wars. And you knew that that was from Star Wars by only hearing the music. With only a few notes, the composer brings you into the Star Wars universe. And that is the number one reason why a good film score is so important. Like any other filmmaking tool, music should be used to help serve the story. It should be used to get the audience to feel and think a certain way. Every good movie is a great example. Take films such as The Godfather, James Bond, Titanic, Blade Runner, Harry Potter, E.T. Yeah, the list could go on forever. All of these movies have a distinctive and unique music score. The music brings you into the world of the film, and it has to be made for that particular film, crafted with story in mind. Of course, films can use popular songs as well, but this is mainly in the soundtrack, and that is a different topic.
That's Calvin Klein. Oh my God, he's a dream.
But back to the film score. Take Indiana Jones for example. This great score, composed by the very famous film composer John Williams, shows the epic adventures that Indiana Jones experiences, and therefore the music is epic and adventurous. This
Shut off that engine.
shows danger, and this
Here we are. I've never used the visitor's entrance before. Should be fun.
is mystery. But don't be fooled, music can also show complex emotions.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them?
This shows the mad and terrifying evil mastermind of the Joker, and we can feel it through the music.
So I had a wife. She was beautiful. Like you. Who tells me I worry too much? Who tells me I ought to smile more? Who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks? Hey. One day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it.
And this have so many layers to it that it's difficult to just point out one thing, but we can hear the melancholy life of the main character. So, you can hear that the music is a very important ingredient in a film. But what makes a soundtrack good? Do you need to have a big orchestra? Or maybe super expensive instruments that no one has ever heard about? No. What makes a soundtrack good is how well it fits the story. So how can you get the best music for your film? The answer is that you should make it yourself. Now, you might ask why this is better than just buying a royalty-free song from some website, and I'll tell you why. The first reason is that it's free. Licensing music is very expensive and can quickly drain your budget. Making the music yourself lets you put that money to better use. Also, you don't have to ask yourself, can I use this music in my film? You don't want to be using music that you don't have the rights for. The second reason is that the music will fit perfectly on the second. Also, you can have your music feel exactly like you want it, which is much better than pre-made music that wasn't made with your project in mind.
The pain is in the mind. And judging by the decor, we're in your mind, aren't we, Arthur?
Okay, now you know why you should make it, but the question remains, how? If you can play an instrument, that's a great start. Just grab a microphone and play some tunes while watching your movie. When you have something you like, just hit record. One instrument can sometimes be enough. If you then want to take it a step further, consider learning a music program on your computer. It's actually not that hard to learn the basics, and there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube. I primarily use Ableton, but just search online for what will work for you. For even easier computer music making, there's plenty of good apps for your mobile device. I've used GarageBand and Core Gadget, and they're both fully capable of creating a professional film score. But what if you just can't make music, even though I highly encourage you to try? Well, you might have a friend or a local producer who can help you out. Collaboration is something that will benefit both. Now you know a little bit more about the importance of a good music score. The rest is up to you.